And this is the tier 7 light tank of the Americans, the M41 Bulldog. And it is a tank I fell in love with because it has such an amazing clip of shots. It's such a fast tank, it has mobility and so on. Like you can see, I'm going now already with 70 km per hour, making my spot run. But like you can see as well, I'm not reloaded yet. And some of you will think now, how comes that? It's a light tank that hasn't reloaded after 30 seconds. Well, it's because this tank has an autoclip of 10 shells. Yeah, you understand me good. 10 shells, doing each 150 damage average and having a penetration of 175. They have also gold shells which do the same damage but haven't increased the penetration to 210. So this is such a good tank when you can shoot to sides or fire to front even if you know the armor is not too thick. Normally you will even penetrate with that shells. I was driving a little bit from the left to the right. I don't know what to do at this point because it were all light or fast tanks. And if I would rush with this tank, I'm pretty fast on. It hasn't that good armor. It's fast, but nothing else. Here I spot my first tank, miss my shot, and there I'm going into fire. First shot was miss, second was a hit. They are coming for me really. But you see, 152 damage, a ricochet, and they team kills in for me. These were my first 6 shots and I didn't do that much damage. This was a shot as well, but I don't know why I don't see things. Once again, I don't know why. Now he's gone. And see what an amazing gun depression as well. I was standing on a little hill and even then I was able to shoot on him. This gun has such an amazing gun depression. But now my battle is done again. I need to fall back. I'm reloading. I received already 2 shots. So it isn't that great at this point for me. I missed a little bit too much. I didn't receive. I received too much damage. I mean, and I didn't do what I expected, what I hoped to do. So I see our scout on the hill, and I thought maybe is that a better spot to shoot into this line where these 3 tanks were hiding. So I'm going more to the hill, taking a look if I can shoot that light tank. Nope, I can't. He's going to push, but he gets killed already. And I'm spotted once again. And I didn't know how. I was in such a cover when I drove forwards, but still, once again I received a shot. Now I'm down to 1 shot for pretty much any tank on the enemy team. So I don't dare to go to the hill anymore, because if I do I will get the shot, and I'm pretty sure of that. But they can spot me. The heavy spotted. I can try to take a shot on him. I didn't hit him. I missed. This light tank wants to push as well to the LTD beyond the tower, on the hill I mean, and he gets killed. So I don't think I get any shots anymore at this point. Yeah, I get the heavy once again. And now you see how accurate this gun is as well. I was aiming on the top of his turret and still I was able to penetrate that point of his turret. And now I'm going backwards once again because the DD took the hill in. I can't do anything on there. I needed to push another way. I reloaded my clip to have again a full clip of shots. and then I just stood in this bush waiting for the enemy team. I'm waiting, and know E25 wants to push over here, and there he comes. And now the gun can be set on fire. He's in cover, and now he's getting too close. I need to fall back once again. I can't stay over here, because if I stay here, he will spot me for the tanks that were in his back. So I needed to go once again more backwards. Another TD comes forward, so if I stood over there still, I was gone. And now I'm driving once again, just the whole time, doing nothing. Sometimes this battle was up and down, but now I thought, let's rush them. I have enough from all this hiding the whole battle. The Roomba shoots me, hits me in the track, I'm still alive, and my gun can get the shots once again. He misses me just at the time I turned to the left. I don't penetrate that shot. I hit the other one, and he's gone. I flanked him out with his own play, going to the water, but he couldn't survive. I was pretty lucky he shot me in the tracks and didn't penetrate me for the HP, because else I was dead and I couldn't do much anymore. And that he missed me at one really through as well. If that 2 shots were a hit, I was dead and this battle was done for me. Now I'm going again to the other side because they were pushing over that. Now I'm testing the accuracy once again. It doesn't work that good like I hoped to. T25 is going down and he gets killed because he wanted to go in cover. And at this point my team is just killing everything. If you watch this, I'm shooting the T26, the Super Pershing Tier 8 American light tank, and I'm just hitting him right in the side of his turret. And if you remember how much tanks can't penetrate the side of the Super Pershing, his turret, it's pretty amazing that a tier 7 light tank is able to do that. And I will just pump my other 2 shells inside of him, but these were not penetrating anymore. And then the T28 was a lost target. I'm reloading, I'm rushing him. I keep rushing him because the heavy was facing him. He was winning, but I wanted to do something as well. And here I made a misplay. I thought he will keep focusing on the heavy, but no, he wanted to have me. Oh, I thought he killed me, but he didn't. But yeah, I still misplayed. I jumped off the hill because I didn't know how fast the tank was going, and I fell down and they killed him. So no problem. This time I'm playing the T49, the tier 8 American light tank. But like you can see, it has an amazing 152mm gun. And it looks pretty funny to have such a big gun on such a little tank. And you will see immediately how fast this tank will go as well. This moment my kilometer per hour thing is crashing. Okay, it's 60 normally. But about the gun, it does 910 damage with one shot if you penetrate on a good spot. Most of the times you will do around 200 or 300 if you just shoot normal. But if you take your aim and aim really for a weak spot and you hit it, it can be hard. As well with the gold ammo. No, this was the gold ammo. Yeah, this is the gold. No, this is the gold ammo. You have 152mm penetration, so that means that you can penetrate pretty much already. And your damage goes down, but most of the time this won't penetrate even. If you penetrate, it will even do only 80 damage. And then you have the normal high explosive. This one will damage always, most of the time. Here I was aiming the whole time for the object 268 to come out, but he just stayed below. He came once out, but then returned immediately back because of the shots. And then I thought, okay, now I'm going to take a fire as well. And I see a T-49 of the enemy team as well. But you see how long it takes to aim. Still aiming, now I fired finally, and in the back I did only 341 damage. What is a unearned damage shot if you watch this? But you get pretty much of this shot, so... And here again, I aim very long, already before I'm reloaded. I'm aiming for him. I'm fully aimed, I aim as low as I can, just miss. This is what you will get very much with this tank if you aim from long distance. It isn't a sniper. If you won't snipe, you will miss pretty much, or you need to take the other gun. When the Centurion was destroyed, I wanted to rush that object 140, and he shoots me as well. Like you can see normally. Yeah, he shoots me, but he shoots me right on my gun mantlet, so he couldn't penetrate it. This tank has pretty much armor for his tier on the turret, and it has a very much based armor on the turret to be a light tank. I wanted to rush him, I shot, but I forgot there was a cliff and I fell down. He was a lucky one, and he could survive without getting the shot of me, but other players of my team will kill him. I was waiting until he was shooting on dollars, and then I could rush once again. I'm gonna speed this up a little bit. You see the RT driving, but because I didn't take a shot on him, because if I do it, my shot will go so far over. So I just will ignore him. He has not the health to shoot on, but the SlowFing has it. Only 344 once again. Maybe I should aim a little bit longer and wait for his sight. But yeah, I needed to take a shot because he was going to look me. He could shoot me if I didn't shoot, so I needed to take it. And then this were the last 3 tanks over here. And now you see the speed of this tank. If you look down here, with 72 kilometers per hour I'm going, and it goes even faster and faster. Here I'm going with 80, and I hit, but I didn't see how much I damaged him. He shot me as well. Once again a non-penetration shot of him, and he gets killed as well now. Then I'm going to the dwarf dragger. Once again going 85 kilometers per hour, and he's gone before I was reloaded. But you see how fast this tank can be, how good the gun is when you're in close fire, and I will show you now some amazing shots with this gun. Now I'm playing on the map Live Oaks with the T-49. I rush with it, I go to 2 DDs because everything was dead almost. Shot first at the fog, and then I was going to focus on the object 268. The speed has been I play at 2 times the normal speed because it takes a little bit this playing with him. You will see now how incredibly a little change of the gun can inflict everything. I just drove up and my aiming circle went out and I shot just over him, but then here the 881 damage. Such an amazing shot. This time I was playing in the map Kharkov with a T-49, and I was against 2 scouts and they were coming the whole time out for me. I just aimed until one of them came out. He shot, I was too late to shoot, so I just waited and waited one more time. He comes once again, and boom, 982 damage with the gun. And I saw only a little part of his front, but still, he's almost dead. But yeah, like you will see, I don't survive, got the DD in my back. Nobody of my team took this side of the map. This is me playing on Live Oaks once again, and I'm going forwards to shoot the mouse. I'm aiming, my circle doesn't get closer, but like you can see I did 146 damage in the side of the mouse. And if you know I have only 76mm of penetration, it's pretty amazing to do even damage to the mouse in his side, because his side armor is much more than 76. There are much tier 8 or 9 tanks even that can't penetrate the sides of the mouse. So it's amazing to have a gun like this on such a light tank and low tier tank. At this point everything was in the city or below, so I can rush, I take the fog out because why not, ammo rack him, and then I'm going for the RT. Because everything was spotted in the lower section over here, so it was the fastest thing to get to the RT and take them pretty fast out. I spot the RT. I'm going closer, but I don't want to run into him because he's looking to the side. I hit him. He's turning. I don't know why I took this way, but still I'm faster than him when he's turning to all time. So this tank is such a nice and fast tank and has such a mobility that it's so good to get to the arties and kill them pretty easy. So the GBEE 100 is dead, and now I'm going for the object 261. And also here there was something pretty amazing. I never did that nice shot on a tank before with this tank like I will do now on the object 261. He wasn't in my front, I was going for him, I thought he was there. He gets spotted on my side. I'm going and I jump and I shoot and boom, he's gone. I'm in the air, I fire when my aiming circle was well big and I kill him. Normally this would be a miss on all the sides, I wouldn't even hit him, but I hit him, so nice. I hope you enjoyed my review of the new tanks, the T49 and M41 Bulldog. I pretty like the M41 Bulldog. The T49 I'm pretty unsure about yet because the gun aims so long, you can't do anything in long fire. You need to go pretty close every time, and that's pretty dangerous as light tank. Leave a comment below, hit the like button, and if you're not subscribed yet, you're always allowed to do. See you.